my question is basically is it mandatory to go to jihad on the war between Israel and Palestine if we had the opportunity to go there?
And what do you think is a valid opportunity is?
Basically, like if we're able, to go from, if we go from Mosul borders and then we reach Palestine.
What if I tell you?
Then at
what
that
if
point,
I
like
tell
from
you,
the airplane, being able to reach.
Suhaib, what if I tell you that technically that is not possible, and you will only be throwing yourself in harm's way, and you will be achieving nothing but adding more fuel to the problem, because in fact, in order to go for a jihad, there must be an organized army, have a leader in a legal fashion. But to sneak to one country, then from this country you try to sneak to the borders, most likely you get shot, you get arrested, you achieve nothing. If you're still alive, you spend the rest of your life behind bars, or God knows the consequences. I'm not saying that because I'm live on air and the whole world is watching me. I'm saying that because things like that have happened a lot before. The outcome was not good whatsoever. After I gave the khutbah last Friday, some youth came to me, and when I was young, I was thinking about the same thing. When you watch these images and the brutality of the enemies, you think like, why am I living? I want to do jihad. I want to support. I want to help. But how? Don't we know that there is wisdom behind everything that happens? A wisdom that during the Meccan era, the Prophet ﷺ saw his companions being, tortured and killed, and he couldn't lift a finger. Then when he was in Medina, when the Jews of Banu Qaynuqa exposed the awrah of a Muslim woman, he mobilized the entire ummah to take revenge. It's a matter of choosing the right time. You don't want to be called terrorist without actually doing anything. Subhanallah. Some people can do a proper jihad using the keyboard, raising the awareness, telling people about the reality and the asking if I can go to this public school and speak about it. Tell people the truth, right? Some people can assist financially through donating to the legal avenues. Be recognized by the United Nations and by the countries in which you are donating, not to individuals, not to unrecognized organizations. I keep getting messages, Sheikh, would you please publish this? PayPal, people can donate here. Who are you? Who are you going to take my money and I don't know whether it will be delivered or not? Do you have an office there? Do you have permits? I perfectly feel your frustrations, because wallahi I am as frustrated, and my children and every Muslim I know. The meeting we just had, and it's still ongoing, and the shuyukh are in front of me in the meeting still talking about the legal ways to help and support our brothers and sisters. Do not get carried away and put yourself in a plane and go and try to sneak in or out, and you don't know how this would end up. And then even if you make it, you become just a liability. As number, they have millions of people there, a couple million people. But these 2 million people, they need to eat. They need to drink. There is no water. There is no food. There is no medication. So what are you going to add up to them exactly? Another belly that needs to eat, and you're starving? How can you help? Okay? So I here say I'm making dua in every sujood, in every prayer, in every live program. I'm being proactive. I'm raising the awareness, right? If there is a legal channel in my country, when they say, if you want to donate, right away, take all my wealth to support my brothers and sisters. If the Egyptian army, the Saudi army, whatever army said, we need people to volunteer, I'm number one in the queue. This is a recognized army, legal process. You understand what I mean? Barakallahu feek ya Suhaib. May Allah bless you and your family.